Shalom, loved ones. My name is Troy Cady, and I invite you to join me now as I offer midday prayers with PlayWell communities. PlayWell is a faith network of those who are learning to live by the unforced rhythms of grace. To help us keep time to the rhythm of God's heartbeat and the movement of God's love, we like to pause to pray at various times throughout the day when we are able. In today's time of prayer, I will offer a poem by Robert Frost entitled A Time to Talk. Well, with that, let's get ready. We light this candle as a reminder that Christ, the light of the world, is present with us. Savor the words of Jesus from Matthew chapter 11, as translated by Eugene Peterson in the Message. Jesus says, "Come to me, get away with me, and you'll recover your life. Learn the unforced rhythms of grace." In the middle of the day, we return to you, Jesus, our center. In you, we live and move and have our being. Like parched souls searching for a spring, we thirst for you and your ways. With joy, we draw water from the wells of your salvation. Just pause for some moments of silence now to just rest, breathe, and be present. Here's a blessing you can make your own. As I speak each line, I'll leave a silence afterwards so that you can either speak it aloud yourself or just let the words sink deep into your heart. It's a confession called The Life of the Beloved. I believe that I am God's beloved child. I am learning to let God's love fill my heart, to let it shape my life. So I may be just who God has made me to be, nothing more and nothing less. That I may abide in love and share God's love with all that I am. Amen. Here's a poem by Robert Frost in which he encourages us to take time to talk with people, to let people interrupt our work, and to spend time with people. The poem is called A Time to Talk. When a friend calls to me from the road and slows his horse to a meaning walk, I don't stand still and look around on all the hills I haven't hoed and shout from where I am, "What is it?" No, not as there is a time to talk. I thrust my hoe in the mellow ground, blade end up and 5 feet tall, and plod. I go up to the stone wall for a friendly visit. I encourage you today to take time to go up to that stone wall, whatever it is of yours, to visit with whoever is calling out to you. Take that time, even if it's an interruption in your work. People are important to be with. Now here's a prayer for our work. Speaking of work, join me in this. We commit to you the work that is done and the work that is yet undone. May your beauty rest upon us, Lady Wisdom. We trust you will complete the incomplete. We believe you will finish what you started. May we meet you on the road with us, Brother Jesus. As we labor, be our resting place. Please make our work restful and our rest fruitful. May we remain present to your presence, Great Spirit. Now we close with a blessing about 4 centuries old from Teresa de Avila. Let nothing disturb you, nothing affright you. All things are passing. God never changes. Patient endurance attains to all things. Whom God possesses, in nothing is wanting. Alone, God suffices. Amen. Well, thank you for joining me in midday prayers with PlayWell Communities. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and above all, be loved because you are beloved.